Hey guys!
Hi everyone!
Welcome back to the channel. We hope you guys had an amazing holiday and a happy new year from us.
Happy 2020!
So in this video, we're going to talk a little bit more of ourselves and kind of give you the steps that led up to us traveling full time.
Yeah, just to get to know us a little bit more.
So I was born and raised in Queens, New York. My father was born in Cyprus. And my mom is actually a native New Yorker, born and raised in Manhattan. Now, my father coming from Cyprus means that I have family back there, and I get to see them every couple of years, and Yvonne got to meet them for the first time.
Yeah, on this trip. And I was born in the Philippines. When I was 12 years old, that's when I moved here in the States. I lived with my mom, my stepfather, and my sister in Queens, New York. I do still have families and some friends back in the Philippines that I do keep in touch. I'm quite close with, and I haven't seen them since I left, so this trip gave us the opportunity for me to go back and for John to meet them.
So Yvonne and I have been dating for 10 years now. We met back in 2009 when we were 17 years old.
Yeah, when we were in high school, although we did not go in the same school.
We met through mutual friends in the neighborhood.
So it's been great since then.
Yeah. While we were dating, one of the passions that we grew together was
food.
I was a really picky eater. I was a cheeseburger and pizza guy, and I really didn't try
a lot of different
cuisines.
Kinds of food, yeah.
When I started dating her and we started going out to restaurants, she was very adventurous with her foods.
Yeah,
and
I always love trying new food, going to restaurants and picking the craziest stuff on the menu. So I influenced him.
Yeah. So she influenced me. She made me try so many different cuisines. I made him. Well, I mean, I was doing it for you. But I began to enjoy food, and now
we enjoy it. Yeah, now we truly enjoy it together.
After a couple of years of graduating high school, we both started working, and we got jobs working in hotels in New York City.
In Manhattan, yeah. But different hotels.
Yeah.
Did you mention that?
No.
We loved it. We met a lot of awesome people, guests who travel a lot, and also coworkers that go on vacations often and get to do all these experiences that we love hearing about.
So while we were working in the hotel industry, we were able to actually save up a little bit of money so that we could start living together. Yeah. And we got an apartment in Queens, and we were kind of like on the fence of what we were gonna do with ourselves. Obviously, we were just working, we were enjoying our lives, we were going out, spending time with our friends.
The next step of course, getting married and starting family, buying a house perhaps, or buying a car was one of the main ideas, but we felt like we were so young and not quite ready, but we weren't exactly sure what to do next.
So at that time, I started watching a Netflix documentary which was called Departures. And the premise of the show is about these two friends who quit their job to travel the world for a year. And I felt pretty inspired by that, so I presented the idea to her and was hoping that she was gonna, play along.
Yeah, I mean, when he brought the idea to me, it sounded pretty crazy, but at the same time, we were already watching YouTube vloggers, travel vloggers, and these are regular people that quit their jobs or they moved to a different country and worked there, and they were just filming themselves. So it seemed possible.
Yeah.
And that's why I said yes. This is the perfect time for us. We're young, we're capable, we don't have a lot of commitments.
Yeah, we were willing to take the risk at this point. When we were going out to restaurants, we would always just joke about how we wanted to actually go to that restaurant's country. So if we were eating ramen, we would always just say like, ooh, one day we're gonna go to Japan and we're gonna have ramen or Thai food. And when I presented the idea to her, that was just one of
the things that I was mostly excited about.
Yeah, we were like, hell yeah, let's go travel for food. And there's a lot of YouTubers that we watch that do that exact same thing, and that was another aspect we were very inspired.
Yeah, we would watch them and be like, oh my god, we can't wait till we're there, can't wait to try that.
So during the time that we were living in Queens, we actually had a leased apartment, and that lease was gonna end in 2 years. So we figured that that would be actually a good time frame for us to do our research, save our money, and if worse comes to worse, we wouldn't be able to travel, but in the end, we would still have some money for whatever's next in our lives.
Within those 2 years, that gave us opportunity to plan out everything, do as much research as we can, talk to people, save up, you know, not going out a lot, by cooking our meals every day at home, and planning on what to do with our stuff, our belongings that we have in our apartments. Especially because we didn't own a house, so we didn't know what to do with it.
So around 6 months before our lease was gonna end, that's when we started purchasing all of the items.
The bags mainly, the proper shoes, the clothes that we have to bring, medical kits, all the necessary things that we have to have with us.
Now, we will make a future video kind of going more into depth, but we just want to give you a quicker, brief summary. As the time got closer to departing, we had to decide what we were going to do with all of our belongings. And we had the option of putting in the storage locker, but we thought that that would just be an unnecessary expense for us. So the second option was, let's throw away whatever we could and then sell whatever we can.
So we sold most of our stuff that we could, like through Craigslist or just friends and families. And we also had actually a garage sale in our apartment building just to get rid of the small little things that we didn't really wanted to keep, but we thought we could get a penny or two from it. So in terms of deciding when to leave and what country to go to first, we based it on what areas we wanted to go through first, which was Asia. And I do have some families in Australia, and we thought that was the best place to go to.
We wanted to start the trip as furthest away and kind of work our way up through Asia and then fly into Europe. We thought that that was just the most realistic and cost-saving.
Most exciting as well.
Yeah.
So we decided to leave our jobs 2.5 months prior to our departure date, mainly to give us enough time to pack all of our stuff, do last-minute shoppings of everything that we needed, and of course, spend time with our families. So after our lease ended, we spent some time with your parents in Queens, and then we flew to North Carolina to be with my family.
And we had we had a nice little going away party as well.
Yeah, they threw us a nice bon voyage party.
From there, we actually went up to
New York.
Up to New York. One, because that's where we celebrate Thanksgiving every year, and also to get the flight out to Australia.
Yeah, so we flew from JFK on November 25th of 2018.
So in the next video, we hop on a flight to Australia.
Yeah, about 26 hours travel time, so that was interesting.
So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we hope to see you in the next one.
See you in Australia!
Take care!